Hello, everyone. Oh, takes a second, but we should all be there. Discord, don't freak out. What? We're fine. There's been no problems at all in the making of this stream happening. Hello, everyone.
Why would that happen?
Welcome. We are going to be playing some Monster Prom tonight. I am super excited to have to the side of me three lovely individuals to play the game with. Starting from the far side, we have Girl Spoken. Hello, how are you?
Hello. I'm tired.
Me too.
Yep. There was a lot of waking up and technical difficulties that went with starting this stream, but we're here now, which is, you know, the most important thing.
This game's loud.
It is loud.
Oh, I turned it off already.
Volume.
I turned it way down. Probably too far.
I've got my
Hello,
music playing.
Chicken Tech Ovo. Hello. Next, we have to the right of Girl Spoken, we have the wonderful Bunny Co. How are you doing, Bunny?
It's me. I'm fine, except my internet. My internet said I'm not getting any monsters tonight, which is really sad. But it's good to know.
It's definitely rough.
I don't want to be monsterless tonight, man.
It's okay. You can have me anytime.
Hey yo, I don't like that option.
And
Can you restart this lobby real quick? Because I can't hear anything over this game.
yeah, that's fair enough.
Sure.
And last but certainly not least, we have Evo Brander. How you doing, Evo?
I am also really tired.
Mm-hmm.
But hello.
Hello.
We have like two people who just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, and are thankfully still here, which I very much appreciate. The two of you still making your way
It's
here.
100.
Being a thing. Join 100.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Better join quick before somebody random joins in.
Oh. Man just said it out loud, Jesus.
Hmm. Okay.
See,
good.
we're fine.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yeah.
fine. We're all
Happy,
Oh.
angry.
almost.
Happy, angry. Happy, angry. Happy, angry. Happy,
But you can change.
Thank you.
How do you?
happy,
That's whether you're ready or not.
angry. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
we're ready.
I didn't even know.
All right. So, question is, are we doing a short game or a full game?
I mean.
How are you?
It's up to-
Short
Oh.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because of the late start. All right. So, we have some decisions to make. Who is going to be the narrator? I can narrate if people are happy with that.
Yeah, you go for it.
All right. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And who are we?
Oh my
So,
god, you can pick
You
characters.
can pick the characters, yeah. So we have 4 lovely people here.
Green.
You can just choose green. You can choose the dude's actual name, which is Brian, or you can put in a
Just
custom
green.
name if you want.
I'm going to be green.
You're going to be green. Gonna be he. All right,
Oh,
player
you
2.
like me? I wanna be a little guy. Oh my god, yellow! Hey, yo! Okay.
Oz the beloved.
Oz
Yes.
is just the chick magnet.
I love Oz so much.
Mm-hmm. And then is it me? It is me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I think.
What am I doing? Opening, sorry.
I usually go for a mirror because I like the fire, but I think I might go for Vicky this time. I might use actual Vicky, just buck the trend. We'll go she for Vicky.
Green, yellow, and Vicky. Perfect.
See, I'll go red. We'll stick with the colors.
Green, yellow, red, and Vicky.
That just fits the whole aesthetic, right? Yeah. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Ooh. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Who are... Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Hey, yo.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Bit old for high school.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
He's a himbo.
Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. And... Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Let's go.
Thankfully.
I'm curious as
who
to
we
who you
all
guys are
going
gonna go for.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Alright. Are we gonna, like, say who we're all after, or, like...
No. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? Either
Oh my God.
a great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling.
Oh god.
Green's jumping straight in. A swan. They're classy. Plus, it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan. So at least that by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal. And a human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. Am I the asshole? I mean, the great white shark, just that, the sunglasses alone. It's just, you know, totally.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah! You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves, who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Or a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. So, actual fire is what Evo chose.
Yeah.
Rad DJ.
Yeah.
Oisin.
Your
partner
Lord.
just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gif. Either anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. The head of their fiercest enemy. The abstract concept of gratefulness. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. Or a pony. Always a pony.
Fire sword.
I had to. It's silly. It's silly.
Head of the fiercest enemy.
That's fucked up, Holmes.
Silly.
Hey, yo.
That's so fucked
Oh,
up.
fuck.
No.
Sure.
I
Oh,
I
where's
want to
Sure.
Julian
go.
going?
I actually want to go for Vera here.
Oh.
You want to go for Vera?
Yeah.
Is that just because I'm going for Vera?
What?
Oh.
Oh my
So
god, we're gonna
got
be
you, go
fighting.
for
We're
Via.
Competition.
gonna be fighting. I'm fighting you, bro.
See, I'm,
Alright.
I'm, if
That
we talk
day,
about that, I'm going after Damien.
Epic
so...
dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Wow, you're really charming. Damn.
I'm so charming.
Later,
so
you
much
see
charm.
Damien packing a bag. Oh. Alright, who's gonna be Damien?
See, didn't you say last night you have a good Damien voice?
Do it. Do it.
I mean, like,
I didn't say I had a good
You
one.
ba-
I said
you
that I've done it
bragged about
before,
it
and it's
yesterday.
just intense. But
Do it.
Boy, you said
Do
it was
it.
a good one.
okay, fine. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again.
Wait, it fits him so
Why?
well, though. What?
Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it.
It's so good.
I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Either do it, just fucking ditch, do it. Or cross-species, economic and social barriers, and to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they gonna do? Give me detention? I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desks, jerk off into the potions,
God.
Whoa,
and I'll just skip
whoa.
detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc! Well, you may have just created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
I'm so smart.
Is we?
Alright.
Oh, do I choose like where to go?
Yeah.
So, each of the places give you a baseline of different stuff. So, auditorium gives you more creativity. Class gives you more smarts. Library gives you more money. Outdoors
hold tab.
gives you more fun.
Oh.
And bathrooms gives you more boldness.
Oh, I
If
see.
you hold tab, you
Yeah.
can see them.
Okay.
Yeah, as a fun fact, like
Hey, Rune.
money.
No, I was gonna go for money. God damn it.
That day you
Just
listen
so
to
you
your
know.
elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes,
Damn it,
after all
man.
the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Oh, that.
Nearby, you can see Scott and the Wolfpack talking. Alright, who's gonna be the
Whoa.
Wolfpack?
I'll happily be Scott.
Would you like me to be the Wolfpack then?
Yeah, sure. I don't think they talk that much, right? Anyway.
It depends on what storylines you do.
I see.
Scott! We have the greatest power to drink to date! Check this out, bro!
Oh, I love power drinks.
But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it using only your nose.
Oh,
It's called
Oh,
cocaine.
Oh, no.
Yeah, cocaine.
Well, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. This definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power. God damn it with these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all of the coke.
Ugh.
And he's gone full wolf mode, and now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down. But what?
Oh no.
Either, using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Or, give him a flashy fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner, no.
So fun. You start spinning a very flashy fidget spinner in front of Wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the spinning fidget spinner. It's so spinny. After a while, he reverts to his normal self because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it. Nice work.
Bro, this thing is the best thingy ever.
Oh my god.
It's like a very safe and friendly shuriken. Can I keep it?
How can you say no to that pair of puppy dog eyes?
Hooray!
You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Yippee!
Oh, it's me. Hello. I'm gonna go to the bathrooms. Heck yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a bathroom.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you just decide to go talk to her.
This is unfair.
So who's gonna be
I
Vera?
want her. I want her.
Try to think of like what a good voice would be if I like stuck up snobby. I have one for what's the pink girl's name? It's just Valley Girl.
I can try giving Vera a voice.
Miranda?
Yeah, Miranda. Yeah.
Yeah, go Bunny. Why not?
Not another dick pic.
Nice.
I mean, I know that's what you got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. When are you guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Let me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Either. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Or maybe a microscope attachment? Or destroy his life. Photo edit all the pics into a silly looking monster, make it look like the star of a weird kids show, and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, this is the one that Vera wants, so, you know. So creative.
This is cheating. You know already. What the hell, man? This is my first time playing this game.
Look.
And you're already getting my woman? What is this? What is this? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sweet. Either he stops or he makes me richer with every dick pic he sends to me. It's a win-win situation. Or should I say, a win-wiener situation?
No.
No, you shouldn't say that. Aw, look at that.
Okay, I'm not the funny type for sure, so I might need your help down the road for this to really kick off. You'll be my assistant executive producer, or whatever fancy title you want.
Oh, damn.
Damn, you're funny and have a sharp business mind. That's surely sexier than a dick pic. Which wasn't exactly hard, since his pics hadn't set very high standards, but still.
Sweet move. You gain +1 fun, +1 smarts. You also earn +2 money as an advance for your salary as an assistant executive producer.
noise.
Oh, okay. So where's Red going?
We're
Oh,
going to
party.
party.
Sarah.
That day
Hey,
during
yo,
recess.
look at you.
I mean, damn.
Yeah.
You start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
That's a big ass school.
That's, yeah.
That
Someone summons
is.
demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Oh, hi there, Red. Do you think I'm adorable?
Aw, Scott. Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that.
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and a large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game.
Sports game.
When suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. Is this him talking in his head?
Yeah, it's him thinking to himself.
I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they're impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable.
Damn.
So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Which is really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king.
Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Either Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. Or, true royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? You know what?
Feel like the royal blue would be the answer that would get me more points.
Not so charming.
Not so charming.
Oh,
My eyes are royal blue!
I hate it here. I hate it here.
Liam said they were Cerulean.
that's totally how he would say it.
So dumb.
But I always knew that wasn't a real word. Clever Liam. He was clearly testing me. So if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time, does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside of me?
Scott.
That's horrible! I have a person inside of me! I need to get someone to remove it!
Oh my god.
I think I saw a really legit surgeon operating in the alley next to the school. That very legit surgeon will help me for sure.
Scott, no. Oh no, you saw that surgeon. First, that surgeon was clearly an illegal hack looking for some bucks. Second, that surgeon was actually a dog in a doctor's coat.
No time to lose. And you, Red, to think you always knew about the little fuck. The little blue royalty living inside me didn't tell me until today. What a bad friend.
Oh,
Oh.
Scott flies away. You're sad. He thinks you're a bad
Oh.
friend. Yet you capture the image of him flying away, since it might be the last time you see him if he's being treated by a surgeon dog.
Oh no.
At the same time, I'm not that sorry because I don't want Scott anyways.
Yeah. Your sadness at his rejection fights your sadness of maybe leading him to his death. In the end, the loser is you, who loses -2 fun and -1
Oh.
charm. Ow.
Yeah.
You're down to 2 charm. That's tough.
Well, see,
Oh, what's
what's
this?
that just means I didn't gain
Oh.
anything. I just lost like 1 charm.
So,
What is this?
we either do a challenge or we decide our player order randomly. What would you prefer? Challenges are fun.
Challenge.
Is decided based on who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement. Start debating
Oh.
now. So Spoken's going first, right?
No, I'm going first.
Um,
Oh, right. That's what you...
What are you saying? I'm going first.
Not. There are no dead bodies in my basement. There are not.
Mhm.
The cops have looked.
I'm gonna vote Bunny just for that laugh.
What?
Oh, there we go. Fair enough.
Kind of rude of you.
I'll take the
Oh,
last
I
one.
thought everyone made a choice. I didn't know I would just. Oh. Oops.
All right, well,
Is it
Buddy,
me?
you're first.
Since you're going for Vera, I'm gonna go for someone else.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Alright.
Miranda.
Who's gonna go?
All right, I'm trying to comprehend your quest.
Oh,
Are we gonna have somebody else play Polly or?
Wait, my Boba's here. I'll be right back.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple. Miranda, take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and my tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like plinking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have
Oh
cool
my
trends in
God.
your kingdom?
It's called food poisoning.
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed.
Oof.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Yellow?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
heck yeah you do, don't you?
Dying!
Either, I surely do. It's entitled Silverware, and it's where you take the most expensive cutlery and dress it in fancy tiny outfits. Or, yep, it's called dyeing.
Oh.
So are you going for Miranda or Polly?
I
Yep.
do like.
So with this one, you're basically choosing which you like out of the two, and
I want Miranda, but God, dying is calling for me, man. It's just, oh, it's winning me over. Like,
Dying is a good choice.
it's fun.
how
Yeah.
can I say?
And Polly's
like,
great,
Polly's
to
amazing.
be fair.
That's true, but I want to challenge. Oh, whatever, dying. It's too funny. It's too funny. I can't. It's too good.
Yes! Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then, when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dying is awesome! Everyone should die!
Oh my god.
I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they're becoming super popular on social media in the process.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Remind me to not ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break.
Fair enough.
But hey, Yellow, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together.
Oh,
That would be so romantic. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
yay! Maybe? Yeah, yay.
I'd like to die with Polly.
Oh, here it is. It's a mirror. Where you heading?
Damien!
You find
Oh,
Damien and Vera
obviously.
hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Oh, yeah, I clicked. I was like, oop.
Alright, we'll go through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invisible
Invincible.
invincible, my bad.
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Red, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vieira or Damien can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera, or eat the pickle. Quick as a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half. Yes! Success! Suck it, ogre!
It doesn't actually solve the...
Look, Vera! Now the path to the vault is clear. We can blow it open and walk out with the cash.
But the ogre is still there.
The map doesn't lie, Vera. I see no ogre.
Fine. Why don't you two just rob the bank? I'll focus on my elite.
Okay. You're happy to share a romantic heist with Damien. Together, you eat the actual ogre just like you ate the pickle. And everyone knows police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac. Oh my.
Oh
Oh my god.
Damn! Where's Green going? So, your options left are Coach will give you stats. The cat down the bottom right is a shop, so you can spend money to get, like, stuff. Or you can try and boost yourself with Scott or Liam. You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Do you want to be the vampire, or shall I?
I mean, I can.
I'm happy to, if you'd like. What's your what was your preference?
I'm just trying to think. I know I have a voice that I can do because I think it would be funny, but I don't know if I can be bothered keeping it up for the entire game.
Well then I can keep one.
Okay, you got it.
Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore.
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Man's Humans video game.
What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick?
Full 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Damn.
Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Boiling in? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick.
You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Either Scott's right, Liam. Why not take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Or that's it. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Okay, here I go.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta!
I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson, but he's too slippery.
You imbecile! Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image protected by your phone.
Are you sure? You seem so real. Let me just try to grab him a few more times.
No! My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray! You fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go.
Aw.
I love the voice you
I'm going for stats. Hey, coach. You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but coach insists on striking up a conversation. So who's gonna be coach?
You should do it, Evo.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking?
Okay. Nice.
What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all.
Okay.
Everybody knows a drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sport sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be?
Both or whiskey.
Whiskey.
I don't know. Both?
Both? What a bold choice! Especially considering that these two liquids combined create another highly explosive liquid.
Oh god.
But you know what they say? You can't make an omelet without drinking a few explosives.
Do they say that?
Bottoms up!
Apparently.
You grab the 2 bottles from Coach and squirt them into your mouth. Cowabunga! Luckily, your stomach is rated as a Class 5 atomic bomb shelter, so you avoid any negative consequences. I'm glad. When your classmates see that you are literally willing to drink a bomb for no reason, though, they ceremonially award you +4 boldness.
Yo.
Alright.
That's a lot of boldness.
Alright, challenge! Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. A lamp.
Come jaw.
Fucking what?
A
Pillow.
vase.
Sorry, was that
What did you say,
vase
Mimi?
and pillow?
I said a pillow.
Yeah. Genies used to be found in lamps. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object.
Guys, it's the 21st century.
So it's a cum jar, right?
I'm voting
It's gotta
cum
be.
jar.
It's gotta be come jaw, right?
The fact that I said lamp, though.
You did.
Yeah, that's used to, so you're 4th, obviously.
What? No!
Yeah, I
It
agree.
says used to!
I just love the idea of flicking a switch and there's a hello? What would you like?
Nope. Not anymore.
No.
It says used to. It literally says it there.
Alright, fine. No worries.
Who's picking? The.
It's Mega.
Oh.
So,
We're
a pillow
deciding. Now, would
or a
it be a
vase?
pillow?
Probably a vase, right? Maybe?
See, I chose vase because I was thinking of Oran. Because I really want to watch Oran again. For like the 20th time.
Such a good show, though.
It's so good.
Mm.
I saw a TikTok of somebody like shattered a vase, and then this person like just sighed and played the theme song.
Nice. Alright. Where is old Green heading? That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You go up to the light booth to see how Polly and Damien are doing. Nice.
Lame. That's how we're doing.
If I know they'd stick me up here just because I missed my auditions to go to that monster truck rally,
Hey, yo, look at their costumes, though.
I still would have gone to that monster truck rally. But I would have gotten in like 9 more flights while I was there.
Why'd I have to be on so many cool drugs during casting? I thought the lights were butterflies, and I just wanted to play with them.
That's all in the past now. As long as we're here, I guess we better make the best of it. By fucking with Liam!
But he's so hard to mess with. He's, like, really good at acting.
Come on. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure there's something we can do to make him forget his lines. Either rewrite the whole play, but just Liam's lines. Or rocket launcher. Oh yeah! Duh! Thanks for reminding me about this rocket launcher I always carry around.
Of course.
Damien fires a rocket at the stage just
A
before he
rocket
makes his
launcher?
entrance. It doesn't kill anybody, but because all the actors are already undead, but it sure makes them forget their lines. After the show, a talent agent approaches the 3 of you about starring in a new reality show. It's called Pranked, with a rocket launcher. Looks like you've got a career ahead of you in showbiz. You gain +2 money and +1 fun. Damn.
Bathroom time.
Nope. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says,
my
"I'm bold
finger.
as fuck." And you
There's
know
a
what?
wall.
It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, "Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold." And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you.
Ahaha.
You find Scott standing outside a locked store, holding
Go
a
away,
pair of
Scott.
pom-poms. The stiletto
You
heels
always
inside the store
find
look like
Scott.
Vera's. This can't be good.
It's cause like in the magazine when you do like that last question, I accidentally picked Scott's, so now Scott's like, ah ha ha! And I'm like, no! Leave me alone!
Vera's here too.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Oh, good, you're here. Help me cheer on Vera. She needs more moral support.
I wanted
You hear Vera yelling inside the store. What? Sorry. Bunny.
Oh, wait, do I do it?
Yeah.
Yep.
What I need is privacy, you inbred wolfhound.
Oh,
Don't mind her. She's just being shy because she's putting in her tampon, and she doesn't want anyone to know.
Yeah.
Christ! Oh my god! No! Hey!
Vera yells. Rightly so.
I can tell she's having a bad day. When I'm having a bad day, the cheerleaders always pep me up, so I want to do the same for Vera.
The fact that he's winking constantly.
It's not working though. I must be doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Do you have any ideas?
Vera makes it pretty clear that she's got some ideas about what Scott should do. You have some ideas too. Ideas that might make everyone happy. So, either cheerleading is for poor people. Run and get her a gift to cheer her up. Quick! Or, I see the problem. You're inside a bathroom and cheerleaders only cheer outside of bathrooms. Yeah.
I mean that's the most logical, but yeah, poor people. God,
Yeah.
Oh, duh, of course.
Not
This is
so
just showing
fun.
I have no viz, and I hate
You have
this.
no charisma.
I have no viz, and I hate this so much. This is awful. It's 'cause it's
No need to
Scott.
run out for a gift. I have something right here.
Oh no. Scott reaches under the door of the stall and gives Vera.
A delicious ice cream cone.
Why do you just have that in your
What? Where did he
That
get
ought to cheer her up.
Scott, it's at this moment that Crazy Martian, the werebear janitor, comes in to clean the toilets. He sees Scott squatting in front of Vera's stool with his hand under the door and sort of loses it. Fair enough.
Oh.
Oh, no.
It takes the rest of the period for the school witch doctor to put all your arms and legs back where they're supposed to be. You lose -2 charm and -1
You're
slot.
just losing
Oh.
so many points, Nick.
One
You've
charm.
got one charm.
See, if it was Damien, this would be a whole different story.
Yeah, Damien is just violence and arson, like.
I know, and I love him.
Mm-hmm. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown.
Bro, what the hell?
You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun.
What the fuck?
Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
I was not expecting that from Yellow.
It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him.
He's got everywhere, bro. Jesus
You also
Christ.
picked the silly fun.
I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team.
Aw, Scott.
It's not fair. How was I supposed to know that new cocaine powdered drink contained cocaine?
Oh my God.
But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those
I'm
rules.
kind of surprised, but fair enough.
What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is like a life without life. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team.
You'd love to help, the only question is how. Either spike the punch with Coke on prom night. If the whole team's on Coke, Coach will have to let you all play. Or, all we've got to do is convince Coach that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt.
Great idea! It's just like Coach always says. A real team does everything together. Running, throwing, even pooping. We can do cocaine together too. It'll be a real bonding experience. And then Coach will see how committed I am to the team, and he'll have to let me play. My favorite thing about this plan is that there's nothing illegal or unethical about it.
Oh,
Nope,
Scott.
not at all.
You're gonna have to find some cocaine though. Do you know how to do
Where's
that?
Polly? That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
In fact, you're pretty sure you saw someone selling someone some somewhere. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
I'm so fun, guys. I'm so fun.
Oh, it's me.
You.
Blah, 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 blah. Who am I going for? I want to go to class, but the freaking cat's there. I'll go to class one.
What did the stuff do?
Who's
Like,
gonna
if you buy
be the
things?
cat? Bunny.
I think Bunny, because
I
everybody
guess
else
I'll
has like
try.
2 characters at this point or more.
Yeah, okay. Walk into my little shop. Buy some. Come on, guys. They're swearing. I can't do this. She's
You
swearing.
got this.
No! I'm just. I can't do it live. No! I have. Please, that will boost your stats. Poop. Guys. They do it just to new adventures, even some that might be so much needed at some very specific. Take a look. Ugh.
There's a
That-
but halt.
Alright. So just for Yellow's information, cocaine costs 10. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's all good, just, you know.
I'm
You
not gonna
gotta be
help
able to buy
Scott.
the cocaine.
I ain't helping him. Or oil.
I think I'm going to buy a motivational poster.
Oh my god,
Which-
Bob Bruce.
Happy
Bob
little
Ross.
accidents.
Yep.
That's what I was.
Oh, jeez. You know what? All profits made are
Well,
donated.
well then.
Donated
a
to
good one.
cause. Yeah. That weekend. Hot damn.
Oh.
Green.
Aww.
Sure.
Sure.
That weekend, you're having some sick milkshakes with your buds Scott, Miranda, and Damien. Conversation is chill and weird, and you're listening to Scott talk about stuff that makes no sense, but you're enjoying yourself.
And that's how I learned that even if Principal Giant Spider is such a nice dude, spiders in general are not nice and like to prey on other insects.
Wait!
Oh no.
What?
Are you like 100% sure spiders do that?
I would say 120%. No, 128% sure.
That's a lot of sureness, Damien. You know what that means, right?
Yeah, we fucked up big time bringing those spiders to Smalltopia. Holy shit.
Smalltopia? What's that?
It's a small civilization we discovered outside of school. Miri and I decided we were going to be the rulers of it. And since we've ruled it with our combined smarts, we're like the best rulers ever.
On Friday, we found
Oh,
a bunch
no.
of cute spiders, and we brought them to Smalltopia. We thought they'd make great Smalltopian citizens. They have like 8 little hands to do lots of high-fiving and handshaking with other citizens.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. We need to go check on
Oh,
Smalltopia,
they're
Miri. And so, the four of you go outside just to discover that, in fact, the little Smalltopian citizens are being hunted down by merciless spiders.
No! Do not worry, our beloved subjects. Your rulers are here to solve the situation.
A tiny person screams while fleeing from a spider.
For the 100th time, we
called Miss Pemberley! We're a democracy, and every time you come close to our city, you fuck everything up!
Can you hear the tiny screams, Damien? They're asking us for help. Try to stop the spiders.
Gonna blow him up.
Spiders! Stop doing that! Don't be asshole spiders, be awesome friendly spiders!
Bad spiders! Bad spiders!
Oh, they're so dumb. Oh my god.
They seem to be ignoring your demands, obviously because...
Spiders don't count verbal communication among their skill set.
You don't have the necessary diplomatic skills to meditate with the spiders.
Mediate, but that's
mediate.
fine.
Yeah, mediate. It's mediate. It's mediate.
Ah, yes.
Meditate,
on
man.
spiders.
That's you don't have
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
diplomatic
we
skills.
meditate with them, you know?
Oh, sure. That's why. Yes. You're like 156% right. We need someone who will kick ass at diplomacy. But who? You definitely have no idea about diplomacy, but maybe you can call your most diplomatic friend. Who would that be?
Oh,
So I'm pretty sure diplomatic is charm.
Well, I know who it's not.
So
Red
Boy, oh
told
boy.
you last week that her favorite dinosaur is the Diplodocus.
which has something to do with diplomacy, right? Fuck, you really have no idea what diplomacy is about, but the Diplodocus thing should count. Or Yellow, who was voted most likely to solve a diplomacy conflict involving spiders last year.
Oh fuck, I actually didn't mean to choose it.
You call Yellow, and in a matter of minutes, they are there ready to help you. Wait, whoa, don't they have a life or something outside of trying to please your classmates? Weird.
what the?
Apparently not.
They then sit and start a conversation with the spiders. The spiders seem to understand the catastrophic consequences of their actions, even if it's the result of their natural predatory behavior. They seem open to looking for an alternative that satisfies the interest of both communities. Or so you think. It's kind of hard to read their faces and expressions because they're, tiny spiders. What's important is that by the end of it, the spiders stop hunting down the citizens
so
of
cool,
Smalltopia.
guys. I'm so
Let's
cool.
go.
I'm so diplomat.
Instead,
Yep.
they adjust
Yep.
their new ecosystem by following a very well thought out plan crafted by Yellow. The plan is presented in a well organized manner in a manila folder and comprises
Oh
the
my
next
God.
5 years of coexistence.
Damn.
When the fuck did Yellow write this? Have they been waiting for this moment all their life? Look! The spiders are opening a hair salon! Those spiders are rad as fuck! Cool spiders don't eat Smalltopian citizens. Cool spiders give kick-ass hairstyles to their friends.
Yes, and look, they're now doing lots of high-fiving and handshaking. It's a dream come true.
Weren't they doing that before?
Hey,
No.
Your 3 classmates seem to be impressed, both by Yellow's diplomatic skills and by your skill in calling them on the phone.
Yeah. I'm so fun.
Great, you
I'm so
both gain
fun,
+2
guys.
fun and +1 smarts.
I'm
Nice.
so fun. Look at me.
Well done. Let's trade places. Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud before clicking.
Red panda.
A bunny. Crazy.
a bear. A brown bear.
Penguin.
Wait, does that have a say? Okay.
Player orders decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal.
Well, people eat rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Yeah.
Owl bunny.
Red pandas are
I feel like red
endangered.
pandas would be up the top, like, for how
They're
strongly you would avoid.
endangered!
Yeah, like
Okay,
how
I
strongly
thought-
you would avoid,
okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, this is avoiding.
Yeah.
Would you eat a bear? It's like,
Probably
I think you'd fight to death. I think
I
you'd
mean-
be the one eaten.
I'd eat some bear, but I probably wouldn't eat penguin. What do you guys think?
I think that's your choice.
I feel like penguin would be like fishy.
I wouldn't eat penguin.
I'd eat a penguin.
Bears are too cute. I wouldn't eat a bear.
Even like a brown bear that's like eating your face?
Well, I wouldn't be able to eat him if he was eating my face, would I?
No. Unless, you were that skilled. Alright,
Which one is Charm?
Charm is
Mom's
the
the
gym.
gym.
Awesome.
Radical Rhino. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Jeez, your Charm. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged.
You just
She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a dodgeball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen, and +2
Oh.
charm. Surprisingly,
got
you were
more
able to
charm
do that with
now.
1 charm. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Man, I really made the wrong choice picking Scott. This dude's fucking everywhere.
Everywhere but towards you.
Like,
Wait,
tech
guys,
in
I'll be
chat
right
just
back,
going,
guys.
eating
Thank
a
you.
bear would be unbearable.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to leave.
Tech.
I'm gonna go
Dear
get my
Lord.
order, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Hi, pal. Oh man, today's the best.
Oh, Scott.
I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. I'm just trying to think of my thinking voice. It's just quiet. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is all about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag.
It's very true.
But then I started thinking even more and I realized where everything's would be pretty good. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels, where tanks. I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You better jump in. Either a were-moon or a were-werewolf.
If it's not werewolf, I am uninstalling the game.
Why do you go for the
werewolf? You're not very good at talking to idiots.
It would make sense because it's so stupid. Too stupid. Ah!
When it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing.
They don't.
But this might be the acceptance that proves the rule. What?
Except they don't say that either.
I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, would the full moon turn me into werewolf, and then I'd have to wait for another full moon to turn me into a wolf?
Not cool.
I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time.
He's so mad.
Yes, what besides a wolf could be were? And you said a werewolf. It's only fair that you lose -2 creativity and -1. Oh, brutal! You have 3 creativity!
Yeah, I think you like lost points in every situation you've gotten into.
Okay, I'm going to class. That day, you're the first one in class.
I swear to God, Scott, fuck off for once.
You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. How many times has Spoken have to fail with Scott before he leaves? He's a bit bitter, but in a cool
Getting
way.
Scott every time.
He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts, and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Okay. As you walk down the hallway, trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone.
Why do you keep going with Vera?
Because that's who I chose.
Oh, it's
I'm
me, sorry. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. I don't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again. That's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's under? Sea slugs and fish. Yup. You know what's not under? This school. Why should bright matter when there's so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense. And using all these factors, I've decided to now I just need to find a way to reinforce the purity of the my mic is like cutting.
Yeah, it is, a little bit. Alright. Either, to determine the superiority of the cools and the uncools, either uncool students should have to carry the cool students from class to class on chaises, or a rotting squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them of how uncool they are. I'm gonna say uncool students should be carried.
Not bad.
I do worry about my shoes getting stuck up getting from class to class. These... How do you say that?
Cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
Okay, these cockatrice scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? Of course, the uncool students should pay for the chase buckets. Maybe I'll go into the chase business, exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit.
A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP Fearmongering on a beautiful studded couch. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Sweet. You gain +2 money as a royalty for your idea, and +1 smarts.
Sure.
Alright, Green. Look at those stats, man. You feel those stats?
Damn.
I don't want to look at stats.
What do I feel like getting?
I mean, if you're going after Damien, which has been what you've been doing.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't been going after Damien. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been running into people.
Fair enough.
I might go for money.
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 That day, you spent some time on the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and gain +2 money.
Exactly.
Liam and Damien stand over a pile of books Liam has gathered.
I guess I'm gonna steal Damien.
Yep. They're scowling intently as if the books have personally wronged them.
So mainstream.
Our school teaches the most common, mainstream, basic material imaginable. I think there's only one thing we can do, really. Petition the school to include works of value. Burn the books. Damien, you're absolutely right. The fight against anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire, fire is the much cooler option. Unfortunately, it's at this exact moment that Crazy Martin chooses to appear. Crazy Martin. Oh no! No, not again! He always thinks these things are my fault, just because they are! I can't get attention. I'm seeing a nondescript yoga at the resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon when the lunar eclipse lines up with... There's no time to let Liam finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Either tell him there was a 3-horned paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection, or burn down the entire library. No point of origin, no proof of culprit.
No evidence.
Without thinking, you grab as many books as you can and throw them onto the fire as well.
God.
You add a chair and table too. Turns out pretty much everything in the library is flammable. Liam and Damien get into the spirit and start soon adding computers, magazines, and students onto the bonfire. Crazy Martin runs to grab a fire extinguisher, at which point Liam and Damien, are able to sneak out of the library, leaving behind no possible trace evidence, considering everything you touched is charred. Hot damn! That was some of the best arson I've ever seen, and believe me, I know my arson. Perhaps when they restock the library, they'll choose books with a more diverse array of historical perspectives. Or, even better, they won't, and then we can do this shit all over again! If high school doesn't work out for you, at least you've got a bright future as a career arsonist. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Jeez. Alright.
Must be nice gaining points.
I mean, just get Riz, you know.
Wait, what do you get from
Listen,
that?
I don't want Scott!
What stat do you get from being in the bathroom?
Boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I love the little comb and the thing. And the thumbs up. It's like... On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mimimi. And thank Mimimi. And proceed to the bathrooms. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's coolest hangout. You see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror.
There he is.
There he is.
Ooh, right there, right? There! You see that spot right there?
Don't poke me, Scott. And no, I don't see. That's the whole point. Remember, vampire. Remember, no reflection.
How horrid it must be to not gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. Oh, she sings.
Oh,
Why was she singing?
I don't know.
You're fucking awesome, Miranda.
Damn! I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired.
Oh, good point. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror real good.
It doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror. I won't have a reflection. What I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gauge real full chimera scale cheek piercing. Needs to be at least half a centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek.
My god.
You don't need a mirror for that.
Oh, no.
I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me,
No.
right? Right?
Oh no.
Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sans reflection. Either surgically remove Liam's face so he can see it for himself, or use found materials to create a perfect replica of Liam. Not so bold. You mad? I don't trust these idiots to even look at my face properly, let
Negative
alone
riz.
surgically remove it.
Negative riz.
Oh no, we shall do a great job, I assure you.
Here, buddy, I'll hold your hand so you feel safe.
Scott grabs Liam tightly as Miranda makes quick work of removing his face.
My god!
What the fuck?
Oh my god! Oh dear, I seem to have dropped it!
Guys,
Don't worry, I've got it.
Scott lunges for the face, fumbles it, and drops it into the toilet. Aw, Scott. Liam doesn't need a face for you to tell that he is furious. By the time Scott has fished the face out and Miranda has reattached it, Liam is no longer speaking to any of you.
I can't believe you did this. Now Liam's
Oh,
mad
no.
at me. It's not as if I did anything wrong. I'm incapable of wrongdoing.
Oof.
Sounds like someone. I wonder.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about
What?
it.
Anyway.
What the fuck?
I didn't even say anyone, man. Why are you so mad? Oh.
Okay.
Who knew that faces were harder to catch than footballs? Not me. Someone should have warned me.
They shoot angry glances at you as they leave. This sucks. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. I think
I've
you're
lost
doing
it.
process of elimination, working your way down the list. Everybody choose a movie.
I don't know why Dirty Dancing was the first one I thought of.
The Greatest Showman.
Interesting choice. The road to El Dorado.
Um, Coco.
Coco. Okay, good
Yeah.
movie. Oh, yep. Player orders decided based on how weird it would be to watch porn based on the selected movie.
Oh, Coco's
no.
number one. That'd be no. We
God.
can't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, oh no.
What did I say? The road to El Dorado? That's not
Yeah.
weird. I feel like the rest of these aren't weird, but you know.
I feel like the second weirdest would be Greatest Showman,
Yeah, probably.
and then it's Dirty Dancing at El Dorado.
Yep, fair enough. Dirty Dancing, then El Dorado. So Red, then Vicky.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Polly! Oh God,
Alright.
Liam's there.
So where are you heading?
Lied.
I'm sorry, Liam.
Jeez. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. Wait, do these two have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out that we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
Oh God.
Oh, wow. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way to go around these food guards for us, I'd be, like, super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate.
Oh, Liam!
Or dump all of
Liam.
Liam's food onto Polly's
Oh,
plate.
Liam's gonna hate me!
I love how obvious these two decisions are.
I'm making Liam's life worse.
With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you put empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that! That's too much food! I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick!
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here.
Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together!
I'm sorry, Liam.
You cut off my face!
You
Technically,
thought?
it was Miranda.
Yeah, technically.
You know, technically. I gave
Still you
that
idiot!
You thought? That was your first mistake. I say hi all the time, so I never think.
What all high people do.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Sure.
Alright, where's Green heading? As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So, what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk cult silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom. Yes. That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife.
I say the fish knife just to piss him off, just for shits and giggles.
Arr.
A spoon. What do you need blades to? Why do you need blades to kill people? Holy shit, that's so much more metal! Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder.
But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No. None are appropriate.
What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it.
Oh,
No,
you mean
murder
the murder
spoon.
spoon. Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs.
Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like the school's about to be a lot messier.
Let's do this.
My recommendation would
Yep,
be Coach.
yep.
Yeah, for sure.
We need
You're about
something.
you're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere.
Honestly, my stats aren't that bad.
It's just warm
Yeah.
in your creativity.
Stop! You can't eat that! You're not warmed up yet!
I forgot this is the voice.
Do you want to strain your jaw, sprain your esophagus, pull your intestines?
Caught me off guard.
I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up. Let's get our food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options.
Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food, or an absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups.
Oh, so fun. I'm assuming would be the top one.
Yep.
We'll go with fun then.
Coach helps you
Watch
set
this,
up your
I'm gonna
peas
get
and mashed
negative.
potatoes in classic football formation, and you
Mr. Bunny,
animate
though.
them with forbidden magics.
This could be the one that gives me like a negative.
Perfect!
Jeez.
Oh, I
You
didn't.
You skipped it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The end zone is your stomach, and eventually your butt.
Okay.
Oh.
Your food throws down in the most intense football game ever. It all comes down to a controversial call by the broccoli ref. You turn around to find the whole rest of the cafeteria watching your game and betting on the results. They're even more entertained when you command all the players to dive into your mouth. You gain +4 fun. That's
Yeah.
nice.
I got plus.
Alright, Vera!
I hate you.
As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa to her mouth. She brings her lunch from home. When... Oh, that's me.
Thank you.
Food, fork, 6, 8. Who do we deliciate? Eating, yay, eating.
Scott, what on earth are you doing?
I'm cheerleading
Oh,
you.
no.
That would be the best eater in the whole school.
What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading?
Oh no.
Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet.
That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm starving.
No, that can't be. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey,
Oh,
friend,
God.
maybe you can help me.
Oh my god.
Either, you shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera in the walk-in freezer. Or, the problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. Yeah, okay, the top one.
Oh, duh. It's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win.
Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against that. It is like
Against?
just go, man.
Okay.
Gonna go try it right now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired.
Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been quite
Thanks.
pleasing.
And now I can finally enjoy this. Wait, what is the word?
Quinoa.
Quinoa and baby pears salad without a modern encouragement.
For the next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get into your mouth. Cheerleading really works. Alright, challenge. Player orders decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now.
So early being first.
Yeah.
I'd literally just give up.
Oh.
I've said this in stream, like, if
I'll
the
be
world
lost.
is dying, I just die first.
Who's dying second?
I mean, with the way the game's been going, I feel I would be second out of the three of us.
I don't know. You're a teacher there, Evo, so, you know, it's like dealing with zombies, right? So.
Yeah. Have you been watching The Last of Us?
Yeah, I have.
Damn it. Then we can't choose that way.
Rock, paper,
Have you played the
scissors.
games?
Yeah, I haven't played the second one, though.
I've played both of them.
Okay, well then. Then you get lost. Well done. Oh, here's the last day before prom.
Oh no.
I'm going by myself, it's fine.
You could try Scott.
I'm going by myself, it's fine.
Alright. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
Oh.
That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. Where's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway, for saying that to yourself out loud. Mira is trying to teach you and Scott how to play craps when you hear an all too familiar howl.
Guys, the wolf pack is here. It's my family and teammates, the wolf pack.
Frickin' Scott.
Yes, wonderful. I'm sure they're here to share their latest intellectual achievements.
What's up, my dogs?
Hey guys, Vera was just...
That's cool, that's cool. So guess who's got a hot date lined up for this weekend?
Ooh, don't tell me, I've got this. Is it you?
Bingo, broski! Turns out online dating's super easy.
Yeah, the secret is just be hot, like me.
Sure. Or you can just use an actor's face and body instead of your own face and body on the dating website. That's what we did.
Oh my god. Aren't you worried about the potential consequences of that? What's gonna happen when your date realizes you're not actually handsome, Max, strong?
How did you know which actor we chose? And what are you gonna do? Or what are we gonna do? That's a very real problem we never considered.
Luckily, you're an expert on online dating, and at lying. You share with them the perfect solution. Either spend the entire date inside a cardboard refrigerator box, covered in question marks. Mystery is alluring. Or just be yourself, but first tear off the actor's face and wear it, so you yourself will have the same face as the actor.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh. We're gonna mine this, aren't Oh.
Sick and twisted.
So smart.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is?
Wow, you're right. The power was inside us all along. We never needed to pretend to be some famous actor online. We just needed to steal his face and use it to replace our face.
The spirit.
It is.
Alright, boys, let's go. Alright, boys, let's go steal us a face.
Can help? I love helping.
Oh no. Scott sprints away with his boys to do something extremely questionable.
Well, I must say, your ability to sell idiots in a dumb plan is extraordinary. Think you can sell me some state of mind?
Oh, boy, do you. You gain an extremely shady real estate license and also +2 charm and +1 money as an advance on your new job.
Let's go.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
it
spoken.
doesn't matter where I go. Where's creativity? Hold up.
Creativity is the
Creativity's
auditorium.
auditorium. Cool. That's my lowest.
Hey, that day during
Look how cool
while
she looks,
rehearsing for the
He
class,
does look really cool.
class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact.
Yippee.
Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
Well,
Swear to God, Scott. I swear to God,
You
Scott.
find Scott sadly holding the power sledge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped.
you'd think he'd give up by now.
Why is he all?
Aww.
He's a tree.
Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabogravin, Abercrombine, kale. Plus, it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the bud swamp. I can't just toss it though. I already opened it. And Coach is always saying I gotta finish what I start.
Aw.
Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste good, I mean. I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine.
Either try this vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Or, good thing I brought these great flavored steroids.
It's gotta be steroids, right?
Cool.
I got an achievement. Oh no.
Well, listen, get Scott's wrong every
The
single
achievement.
time.
You've been your worst self. Congratulations.
So far.
You failed every time.
Whoa, bro.
Haley's
Not cool.
Rizzless.
I hate this.
I can't believe you think I'd be into something like this. After all the time we spent together.
Spent a lot of
at the
time together.
school, you think I'm the kind of guy who likes grape?
I know you like steroids at least.
It's not
Gross!
even the steroids, it's the grape.
Don't give your nasty purple chemical to someone else. Not cool.
Your supply of delicious grape steroids are little consolation after that rejection. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun. You're back to 1 charm.
One charm.
You know, prom tickets are expensive. I'm not going to prom.
Okay.
Oh my
I'm gonna go to
God.
class. That day you learn a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. The spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. I'd spam that spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's me, sorry. Hey, Vicky. Remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of business role?
Holy shit, you do not. And that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod.
Well, I'll be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight, full of powerful people by invitation. And by exclamation, I mean I'm going to use.
Oh.
on, guys. My mic really doesn't want to cooperate. So let me just... Okay. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my powers to turn the concierge into stone, and then sneak in.
Nice.
I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is, if you're not doing anything.
Oh. You are planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare, mint condition Pokemon cards. The popular trading card game, based on the even more popular video game, Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait, so when time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out.
Vicky, over here. Glad you can make it. I've been racking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tappet Tycoon, and Ray K, the social media influencer rapper. And they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so?
You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consist of the lobby card for the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word "No" written in red Sharpie.
Maybe I should have invited
Oh no.
literally anyone else.
No! It's okay. You still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. Either, you may have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon cards. Trade those! Or convince the business people you have a rare disease that can only be cured if you are given 100 business cards. I think the Pokemon cards. I think, let's... Ride or die, Pokemon. So creative. Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards until you find the perfect pocket human for the event. Regina Schmidt, queen of networking. She's the owner of a plethora of businesses, as well as one of the 7 guardians of the stock market. It's incredibly rare, and it gives whoever possesses it +7 in networking, which makes it super valuable. Suddenly you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting his card at you in a veritable orgy of potential business collaborations.
Oh my god.
Within minutes, you have so many business cards that you would need a tentacle monster in order to hold all of them.
Damn, Vicky, you really know how to clean up, don't you? I think you have a business from just everyone.
Just then, 2 businessmen rush towards you so fast, cards extended, that they smash into each other and are both knocked out.
I stand corrected.
Vera stoops down and collects the business cards from the unconscious men. You hand her the stack of cards you've procured, and the 2 of you link arms and walk away. You toss the Regina Schmidt card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You no longer care about its fate. You have everything you ever needed, a bunch of business cards, +2 boldness, +1 smarts, and the affection, or at least, very least, the tolerance of a good woman. Oh.
Yo.
That day, you spend some time on the library PCs managing your Star Kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2 money.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's later when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook.
Hey, yo.
When you see Damien making his way over to you, at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings.
Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoor. Tops.
Yo, he's flirting.
In fact,
with you.
I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself to create permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us.
Hey, yo.
OMG, 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 it's your chance to once and for all convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is an on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. Or a sea cucumber.
Oh my fuck.
It's gonna be the easiest pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, though, the second easiest is Scone.
Yeah.
Listen, shut the fuck up! Fuck you!
I'm not even lying, though.
No, Scott is so easy.
That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire could be sentient, and the pentagrams hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables. And maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's go get them right now and have both of them on our bodies together forever.
What? You're about to get the most badass matching tattoos with Damien. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to have ever happened, and now you'll be tied together for eternity. You gain the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as +2 boldness and +1 charm. The Monster Prom draws near. Alright, Yellow, who are you asking to prom? Ollie! Here we go.
Beloved, please.
Alright.
None of them go by myself.
You have
I
no
don't need
charm.
rejection.
It's Vera time. Yo. Yeah.
That's so upsetting for you, Haley.
Listen,
You
I'll be
fine.
at home eating ice cream. It's fine.
You finally broke up your courage to ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Not a chance in the world, darling.
It's rough.
Damn.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Man.
That's so rough.
Poor life choices is how I died.
Oh, shit.
So now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
And boo, you're a big one.
Oh my god, man.
Damn.
Man.
You couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD because at least you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Man.
You asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone.
I don't.
And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection.
It is.
We all fear rejection, sweetheart. But it's a part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Maybe the
I
guy who
didn't.
kept coming towards you every single time. Those who fail have at least tried, and you tonight, you have failed in your own way without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own, right?
I got an achievement for that one.
Yeah. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no. Wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again.
Aha.
Lucky bastard.
Aha.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
You're asking me to go with with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career. Are we all?
Oh! Sucks!
Your charm's probably not high enough.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's probably because
That's
your
the
money's
money.
at 4.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
It probably is.
bye, lizard.
Prom with you?
It's okay. You moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person, and eventually you met a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married.
Oh.
One day, in the
Aw.
middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. And thus you lived the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
Damn.
Sure.
And the only
swear
one
to God.
getting a date.
I
Is the
swear
one who
to
went for the
God.
easiest one. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom?
With you? You dumb fuck. That's a fucking great idea. Are you some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what you are.
Riz.
My date to prom.
It was the only one with Riz, man.
Damn.
Prom was great.
Look how fucking drippy we are.
I guess we're all Rizless.
Damn.
You crashed your limo into
It's
the
okay,
wall of the
buddy.
school, and it was
I take you to Monster Prom.
the best
Yeah,
entrance
I'll take
ever.
you too, Haley.
Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire. Nice. Best at being alone. Wait, there's more school after this? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh.
There we go. Dang.
I hate this game. Why did I wake up for this?
Oh, thanks for coming.
I could be sleeping right now.
I'm gonna remember this forever, Haley.
I fucking hate it.
Man.
That moment
It's
you
okay,
had one
Bunny
charm.
and I are going
Yeah,
to Monster Prom,
me and
so...
Haley are gonna make happen, you know? Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure it said you're both forever alone, so.
Shut
We're
up.
forever alone together.
We're alone together, exactly.
And I have a happy
Still
marriage
alone.
that ends in a really dumb way, so you know, that's.
Your marriage failed.
All right. Next. Click.
Oh, who's?
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful.
I wish we got to play the guy in the middle.
Scott kept cheerleading Vera with her tampons. He proudly proclaims she never lost a match yet.
Oh my god.
Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last
Oh,
month,
mine says
Vogue
something
magazine
different.
called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Polly took a summer job at the Ghost of Christmas Present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war-cold youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
With a winky face.
Whoa! Alright.
Guys, I'm always winning.
You know what? Maybe we just need to do a rematch. Is
Oh
the thing.
no.
I'm really impressed with you, Haley, tonight. I'm actually impressed.
It's
It's the first time I played this game, I fucking got literally none wrong on Scott. And I played a full game.
less chances to fail.
God is like just as easy.
Man.
I'm leaving.
He's just a himbo.
Yeah.
I don't need
He
this.
is, he is, though.
I went with the stupid answers,
Thanks,
but
chicken.
apparently they were too stupid
Well,
for the
congrats,
game.
Eva. Awesome. The only one to get a freaking date to Monster Prom.
Was
That
Evo.
is rough.
You went into that so confident too, hold.
Yeah, well.
What the hell, chicken?
I went for the hardest one. Vera is
Thanks,
rough
chicken.
to try and get a date for
No,
Monster
no.
Yeah, I
Prom.
know.
so-
The second time I played, I went for Vera, and I think I missed out by one. I fucked up like the last one.
Yeah. If you mess up any of them, I was so hoping, because I don't think I messed up one, but I think my stats were just too low.
You did.
Which just
You
sucks.
bought that one like teenage.
Did I? Right early.
You did. You went to the shop.
Yeah, you bought the thing, I think
Yeah,
was
you
the
bought
issue,
the
the
thing.
main issue at least.
Right, yeah.
Spent money.
Yeah, but the creativity helped me, so, it is what it is. It's fine.
It's okay, Haley.
Eva
let's
with the
go.
Riz.
Let's go to prom together, Haley.
Yes. We'll go
Yeah.
club together.
Yeah, we'll have fun together. We don't need them.
Yeah.
I'll just be here
Shut up.
alone. It's all good.
L. I think it's an L. On you.
Let them cry.
Yeah,
That's all right. I got friends. Who needs
You have
who needs
friends?
a relationship if you have friends? Yeah.
You have friends?
Hopefully, still after this. So going from right to left. Say what you got going on with your stuff online and who you are. Thank you, Evo. What's coming up for you?
Come.
Okay, well, fair enough. You
Nah, I
were the
won't.
only
I'm
one who
sorry.
scored, so
Yeah. I mean, my comeback stream's on Saturday, but that's about it.
All right, fair enough. Very cool. And then over to Bunny. Sorry, Bunny. That was a rough time for you.
Man. Yeah.
Hell.
I stream sometimes.
Sure. Bunny does stream sometimes.
Indeed.
Yup.
Yep. And then last but not least, Girl Spoken, the champion at getting
The one with the most viewers here. I stream when I'm not sleeping.
Mhm.
So real. So based for that.
Yep.
Um,
This past week has just been sleep.
oh man.
It's
So
so funny
true.
because like every choice you picked had given you a minus stat.
Yeah.
Like everything you picked so far.
I know. Thanks.
Love you, Haley. I love you.
Love you too.
Links to all their Twitches are in the description below. Thank you all. I've been Increditus Holt, and these are my fabulous friends who may eventually play games with me again after inviting them to
Gaming.
this.
Yay.
We'll see. But thank you
Yeah,
all
me
for
too.
making it such a wonderful time. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whenever it is. And we will catch you next time. Bye bye.